Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description down below, where we do exclusive content for videos that get blocked on YouTube, like Level Up Project 1, 2, and 3, Twice Sees the Light, Blackpink House, 80s Treasure Film, Blackpink's documentary. Tons of blocked performances are on there as well, and certain tours such as Red Mare, Red Room, Twice Lights, Twice Land, the Blackpink The Show online concert, Shiny World 4, and tons of Knowing Bro episodes, and so much more. Link in description down below. Hey guys, and here today we're doing a very interesting request. I looked up a few videos, her interviews and stuff, to see how to pronounce her name because, yeah, I didn't want to mess it up. Ofra Haza. So each interview said it so differently. Someone said Hazi, someone said Haza, someone said Haza. I was like, But Ofra is how you pronounce her name. So this is a request for her album, Queen in Exile. There's 11 songs, and the person who requested gave me a lot of descriptions and explanations for the songs. So 1 second. Okay, and I want to do a quick little explanation of who she is. There's her full name. Known professionally as Ofra Haza, was an Israeli? Wow. I feel so stupid right now. I don't know how to say things out loud. Israeli singer, actress, and Grammy Award nominee recording artist, commonly known in the Western world as the Israeli Madonna or Madonna of the East. Her voice has been described as a tender mezzo-soprano. Alright, so never heard of her, never in my life, but the person who requested this says something along the lines of, I can't completely remember because I was requested this a few days ago, but she was acknowledged by like Michael Jackson and stuff like that, and Madonna, so on and so forth. Very well known in the industry, I guess, but I've never really listened to this type of music. Never because I didn't want to, but it just never came across my mind or anything. Never had a reason, I guess, or was told of anyone. And I often listen to music that's like mentioned to me and stuff. So yeah, but let's just hop into this video. Apparently it's okay to react to this. Also, sadly, she has passed away in 2000, so that made me sad, and I guess it's from pneumonia, but that's sad. But I guess always the amazing, talented artists sadly pass away. But let's go through this. Let me try to, I don't think any of the person's information is shown, so record. Alright, this is the list. So first, I'm gonna pronounce everything wrong. I am so sorry. I'm really sorry. I hate pronouncing things wrong, but it's gonna happen because a lot of this is just not in my language. Matahari. That actually kind of sounds familiar for some reason. Matahari. The song describes the queen's life by telling the story of the famous spy Matahari. Okay, is this person, the spy, real? Oh, because the famous spy. So maybe that's why I've heard this before. Oh shoot, how do I? There we go. I don't know how to use Google Docs very well. Alright. This is the first time I'm doing an artist that isn't from Korea or like China or anything. Whoa, okay. Wait. Calm down. Wait, okay. Let me just... very different than what I expected. In the interviews that I watched briefly, I only skimmed through to see how to pronounce her name. I heard little parts of her singing, and it was more like timid and like almost like a ballad of some sort. So I wasn't expecting this. Okay, but first of all, she's very beautiful. In the interview, I was like, holy, she looks like a goddess. Very beautiful woman. This is kind of rock almost, or like of that sort. Oh, that's kind of how she was singing before. Very angelic. Okay. Oh wow. Oh shoot, she said okay. that. Matahari, is that how she said it? Matahari. Oh, I love it. What instrument is that? I've heard that instrument before. I love that instrument. Okay, well, the person's a spy, right? By telling her the famous. So it does kind of feel like a not a spy soundtrack or anything, but like that type of sound. Like it suits the story that I guess is being explained. I do wish there were English lyrics. Ooh, there is a little bit of English. Why? Stop interrupting art. I love her voice. So, like a butterfly she dreamt. Ooh, that little, I think it's called a vibrato. Ooh. What a beautiful voice. That diversity though, of like such a beautiful soft voice, and then just like I love that part. That's my favorite part today. It's such a powerful but soft voice. You know what? She kind of reminds me a bit of Selena Quintanilla. Like it's such a soft voice in some parts, and then such a more like, I don't know how to describe it. Not like deep, but just such a powerful type of voice. I wonder, did she know Selena Quintanilla? I feel like somehow they would run into each other a bit. Ooh. Is both voices hers? And they just layered it? Because I do hear the Madonna comparison a little. I don't listen to Madonna much, but this part. Kind of Lady Gaga too. But that Lady Gaga's after. Okay, this is a bop. Okay. Very fast-paced and quick in some parts. I have to look at the comments because maybe they'll explain the song in more detail. This is a good intro though, because it's very it feels like you're beginning a journey of some sort, which I think the album has an overall story because it's called The Queen of Exile. There's a video of the album in full. Maybe I'll go to that, so I don't have to keep clicking in and out. That was amazing. That was a really good first song, to be honest. Like, from not knowing anything about her to getting this song first, I think that's a really good introduction. Very interesting, like, beginning. Dang. Okay, not much in the comments. Let me click this video of the full album. Oh yeah, and it's cut up perfectly. Okay, I think I'm gonna click this one because I just think it might be easier for me so I don't have to keep clicking in and out. A mix of ethnic pop. Okay, let's see. That one, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 if I'm rating songs. I don't know if I'm going to the whole time. Oh wait, I feel like I've heard the Fata. I don't know. My mom used to work at this pizza place, and it was very like very cultural. Like a lot of no one there was like white or even black or anything. It was very like a lot of Israel Israeli like owners of the pizza place, and we would go to their house a lot. And I feel like they play a lot of music, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not her, but I feel like I've heard that song. I don't know. Sounds a little familiar. The title. We'll see if I recognize it. But it was like very Middle Eastern. Like it was that part of town because we live in a city that's like very like multicultural. But I feel like I've heard that song. The queen tells her the story of her younger, energetic, bubbly self known as Fatfata. Also, I can't remember her name, but her daughter who was like 13 that I met when I was little, I think her name was like something along those lines, like a Fata, like something like that, but I don't remember. Right. So this isn't in order. Maybe that's why the person sent it to me like this. But we'll skip. Wait. Okay. So it's gonna be more upbeat song. It's a song about her youthful self with her alternate title, I guess. So is the queen her? She is the queen? Oh, yeah, this sounds familiar to me. This sounds very familiar. But I don't think I remember much of it, but I just recognize this one for some reason. But I was like really young, so... Okay, I think I know how to say now. It's almost like she's almost rapping a little. I like her rhythm. That falsetto or that high note she does a lot reminds me of the Japanese culture a little bit, because I remember in a show I watched for like K-pop, there was like a young girl who was like 14. It was a show Icon did where they were on a school trip and they were with Japanese girls, and she did like this cultural song, and it was like that little high note thing, and I like that that's in like a lot of different cultures too, I guess. Like that certain note, I mean clearly it can be in many cultures, but I've only heard it here in that one. Ooh, it's such a smooth like song. Like these two songs, they're very, you kind of feel like you're in another universe. I could see like this is a more youthful song. I can see like a lot of young girls listening to this and just vibing. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why I get such Selena Quintanilla vibes with her. I'm curious. I want to know if they know each other at all. I could definitely see them knowing each other. I'm very curious. I guess not. At least I don't see anything that shows them. Regardless though, I do see very just crossover feels to me. Like if I was aware of both, because I only knew Selena when I was younger, I could definitely see myself liking her too. Oh, this is really fun. I guarantee they probably play this at like festivals and stuff. If the like celebration events. Ooh. Is that a guy doing the ad-libs? Oh wow. I'm so sad that her music I don't think is on Spotify. I think that's what I was told, or like any streaming platforms, and that's really sad to me because I would definitely, maybe I'll have to find her album or something. like a physical copy, because I really like this. This one, I think I like this more than the other song. I would definitely listen to this one more. Are we gonna go back to the chorus? Yeah, this feels like a really good song that would be played at like maybe a birthday or something. It seems like a lot of her songs are, because I don't know the language and I can't get any translations, it sounds like a lot of them are kind of repeating the same words, but like it has a different vibe each time. The first one had more lyrics, but even then, it was very more calm. I love her like ad-libs. Oh, it's fading out. Does it fade out in the real album? Because that's really cool. It sounds nice. Okay. Oh, right. That one's definitely my favorite so far. I just think that one made me feel like very happy inside. Whoa, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce this. Jerusalem? This song speaks about the queen's role as a judge, as she tells the biblical story of King Solomon, who is the greatest judge, and the two women. Wait, the song speaks about the queen's role as a judge. So she's the judge. And she's telling the story about King Solomon, who was the greatest judge, and the two women. The two women, I don't get that part. But, so she's the current judge, and she's telling a story about an older judge who was, like, the greatest, I guess. I'm not a very religious person, so I don't know if, like, I should know who this is. Also, the most I know about is probably Christianity, so, I don't know if, like, yeah, even then, I barely know anything, so, alright, I'm really, oh, so this is an unreleased album. It's somewhat similar in style of... Oh. Oh, so it's not a physical, like... Okay. Okay, so you can find something that has the songs in. Okay, I'm gonna do research after, because I think I really want a copy of this. This is like a really good album to just play, I think. Alright. Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. Oh, it's loading. What happened? Oh, this one's gonna be a favorite, I think. Jerusalem. Okay, Jerusalem. I love that thing she does, like with her voice. Why does this kind of sound a little familiar to me? The thing is, I probably could have heard these in passing. Whoa, that was nice. King Solomon. Okay, so King Solomon has 1,000 wives. Okay, so the two women, maybe those are his two main women. She has a bit of an accent, and the music is kind of like loud. So if I don't understand some of her parts, or maybe if she was speaking English at one point and I don't realize it, it's probably just because her accent's a little thick in some parts. When in the interviews, sometimes she didn't have much of an accent, sometimes she did, so I'm guessing they were just somewhere older and somewhere newer, maybe. But yeah, if I don't understand something, I'm sorry. Also, she's speaking about like names and stuff that I don't recognize, so it's hard for me to register it. Okay. This is okay. I really like this one. This one's probably my favorite now. Each time it's gonna get better, I bet. So he was trying to find a soul to put into the baby? I don't know if I quite got that part. I like it as a story though, that's really cool. This one's really just catchy. I don't know how to describe this. But you see what I mean? Like, the choruses are often repeating one phrase. And usually that can be really annoying or like boring, a bit repetitive. But the way she does it is so smooth. It's almost like in a trance. Oh. Because she does this a lot too in these songs, where at the end they kind of change it up a bit. Oh, okay. So, one cried and one, I guess, didn't care too much. Was it like a test? It's kind of a dark story, if I'm understanding it properly. I may have missed a part or something. Okay. Okay. How can the people divide a little child? So I think maybe it was a test, like, I don't know, because if I'm understanding, I think he said something about a soul. So was he trying to take the soul? I don't know. But either way, I feel like it was a test of the people. And like what they would do. But like the framings of the two women. This one's a very interesting song. This one caught my attention a lot. Especially because the chorus kind of sounds happy, but the verses are a little sad. That one's definitely my favorite because that story kind of, even though I don't think I understood too much of it, it really captured my attention. Oh, there's a performance of it. I'm kind of curious about that. Okay. So that one was my favorite, is story-wise. Next is Genesis. The song explains the Queen's call for unification of people regardless of sex or color by telling the story of the creation, the Genesis. Once again, I'm not very educated on this stuff, but I guess is the Genesis the creation of people? I feel very stupid because I don't really... I failed history and stuff too, so like I'm just not very good at like knowing these things, but basically the Queen wants unification of people, and she's telling the story of like how people were created. So, alright. Alright. This one sounds interesting. This one is because I know this word the most, I guess. So, I'm gonna see if... I think she speaks English in all of these. Ooh. Oh wow, that sounds beautiful. Ooh, that almost gave me chills. Wow, that sounds really nice. We're putting both headphones in for this one. Okay, so this one she's not speaking or singing English. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god. For life it now. Dun, dun, dun. I love that. The dun 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 dun. That sounds nice. Oh, she's about to spit something again. Man and male. I always want to say woman. I don't know why she says female there. I feel like man and woman. But I guess, you know. I love her. Her voice is so mysterious. I swear, she's just so mysterious to me. Ooh. She has such a comforting voice. Like, I feel like I'm safe listening to her. This sounds like a closer to me, so I'm wondering what her last song sounds like. Ooh. Oh, we're fading again. I like when songs fade out. I feel like that's always the best ending is like when a song slowly fades. When it kind of cuts abruptly, I'm just like, oh, it's over. That one left me like in a trance almost. Like I could definitely see myself listening to that song and just kind of like staring at a wall. Like I love how fat, gosh, I'm so sorry. Fatfata is right after that. Very contrasting. I'm not a religious person, not even like a little, not even questioning, just I'm not. But I don't really mind when songs are like about religion and stuff. Sometimes I feel like they can be very like I don't know what the word is, in your face. Like very trying to push people, you know, to be religious or something like that. But when they're kind of like this, and the way she was doing it, like it wasn't necessarily even like about religion or anything. At least that's I couldn't tell. But like the parts when she was like saying like God create us and stuff like that, like even though like maybe some people won't believe that, it doesn't matter. Like the song's still beautiful to me. I don't know what religion is she. I don't really know. Anyone can be anything, so I want to make sure. I want to see what her religion is. How do you Ofra? I don't like to assume everyone's gender. Damn, isn't it? In a Jewish family that had escaped religious persecution in Yemen. Oh, okay. Oh. dun. I'm kind of curious more about her background. Eastern and Western instrumental. Yeah, very mix. At the age of 12, she joined a local theater. Missouri. Oh. I'm so unaware of things. Maswati is an Israeli Hebrew term of self-definition. As they define themselves as neither strictly religious nor secular. Okay. Judaism along with the Jewish population. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. I'm so unaware. But that was okay. That was interesting. Gave me a little backstory. I didn't know she had to escape. Okay. Very interesting. Love that song. Separate Ways. The slow demise of the king and the queen's love. Oh, that sounds interesting. That one. I wonder if it's gonna be sad or more separate ways. Okay. This one sounds interesting. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I felt like this was gonna be more of a slow song. Oh. I love her accent though. Dun, dun, dun. Also sad though. People really do go through that a lot. I love the choir of people singing. She did that on the other song too. Our Separate Ways. I love how defeated she sounds in the song though. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, wait. Wait. She does mix the different sounds very well. This sounds a bit more Western than the other ones though. This one's a bit more predictable than the other songs, but it's a good middle ground. And also I have to remember this is from 20 years ago. Or actually I don't know when this album came out, but over 20 years. Ooh, I love her voice so much. Very interesting voice. It goes like a little deeper. Are we left without the answer? We can only assume they went their separate ways at the end. This one was a bit less story driven than her other songs. Like, I kind of expected maybe she'll like tell a story of their love and like how they got to the point. But I'm also like, I'm not mad at it. It was very just simple, chill, more slower song. Probably not my favorite, but not my least favorite. Like, I don't have a least favorite right now, at least. But I have Queen in a Dream of Exile. The song portrays the exile of the queen by her king. Oh, as she's yearning for freedom and supplicating to the divine for help. What is the divine? I still don't know what that means. Is that like the people? Is the divine the people? Should I look that up too? I don't know. I'm not very aware. I don't know if that's gonna help. So it's like, is it like the people before God? Like the kind of like a priest, I guess, like something you go to kind of speak through to your God. I guess that's probably somewhat similar, like close to it. Because she says go to the divine for help, so maybe she's asking for help from God to escape. Because she says it's going to help. This is their song. Okay. So the king exiled her, by the way, so that's kind of... Okay, so maybe they did go their separate ways. This one sounds very eerie and sad, which makes sense. I guess I just hear a lot of crossovers between this and Spanish music because of the guitars, like the string instruments and stuff, which I often relate to like Spanish music. Oh, that's a long intro. That's what makes it more eerie to me. Wow, that's a long intro. Oh, she sounds so sad. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, what's going on outside? Whoa, do y'all hear that? Like, I often hear, like, a police car come by. We don't live in the best neighborhood. That's saying a lot. But that is a lot more police cars than I'm used to. Whoa. Whoa, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, I don't know. They kind of disappeared. But, I'm guessing car crash or something. Or someone robbed something. Hopefully nothing too serious. Really interrupted that beautiful song though. But I was kind of concerned. I want to make sure nothing too worrying happened. Whoa, I forgot I was vibing so hard. Let's go back. That's why I keep one ear open, because I want to make sure we're good here. Wow, she sounds so sad though. Dang, I kind of wish I had the lyrics for this one, because this story intrigued me a lot. The guitars, I'm not a guitar person. Like, I don't care much for a guitar, like acoustic guitars and stuff, or any really string instruments. But the way like I like it here. Unless it's like an electric guitar. You can just hear though, like, that she's very, like, desperate, very, very sad. Yeah, for this album, besides the first two songs, I think I'd have to be, like, in a very dreary kind of mood. But I like that type of stuff anyways. I'm very into more sad music, I guess. Ooh, there's like a bit of hope here. Aw, I thought we were gonna get more hopeful towards the end, but I don't know, man. Fade out properly. There we go. Okay, that one was beautiful though. Really liked that song. There was less lyrics than I expected, but that kind of, it fit the tone very well. Let me make sure. Okay. But now we have Scheherazade. Scheherazade? I don't know. The song describes the love of the queen. Okay, so we're getting, like, I think this is out of order, but that's okay. I don't know which order is right here. But I feel like, unless it's kind of like okay, now that we got all that out the way, here's how they actually were in love. The song describes the love the king and queen had once had by telling the story of the 1001 nights in which the ruler kills every woman he sleeps with until he meets the woman who tells him the tale after and after to avoid being who tells him tale after tale to avoid being killed. 1001 stories and 1001 nights. The king then falls in love with her and makes. This is so interesting. I wish I learned this in school. Instead of like Hitler and stuff. I wish we had this. Even though this is kind of. It reminds me of like. There was one interesting story we learned in history class about like a man who killed his wife's too or something, but I don't know, it was kind of a really, she said it so simply that it was kind of boring. But that sounds interesting. I mean, it's not amazing or anything, you shouldn't be doing that, but Yeah, I think this was out of order. Okay, what's going on? Okay, yeah, I think this is a little out of order. Because I feel like Love is a Shelter is probably... Like, I don't know. Maybe this is how she wanted it. Very interested about this. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, I like this. A lot more. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. There's something about this that sounds so beautiful. Like, it sounds almost like a Disney song or something. You know, like in, like, it sounds like, what's that song from Tangled? When they're on the boat. It kind of it sounds like it would be in that part of the story. Like, it would be there when he was falling in love with her and stuff. And, I see the light, I see the light. And at last I see the light. It kind of sounds like it would be that part of the story. That's so... There should be a Disney movie after this, but, like, you know, without the killing. You know? What is going on? Or like in Aladdin when they go on the carpet ride. I like this song. This one's my favorite so far. I like the feel of it. Ooh, the little backup singers. Or maybe it's her. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's probably my favorite part of this album. I don't know what it was about that, but I really like that. That sounds so cool. I hope they do that again. I love that. It's so impactful. Oh. She cast a spell? Ooh, I love it. She has such cool stories in here. I don't know if any of them are like true. Or like if they're like myths or something in her country. You know, like those passed down generation stories. This one's definitely my favorite song. That one's my favorite. I love that story. I like that part with the singers coming in. It just felt like such a beautiful song. Even though we know what happens after. But like in general, if it kinda ended there, that'd be kind of a cute song, you know, without the killing. It's such an interesting story. So where is it? So this is the king who then exiles her, you know, trash. But love is a shelter. In the power of love, no matter how much the world hates you, love will forever be a shelter to everyone. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the king. Okay, so, okay. Let's see. Love is a shelter. A thousand nights. That song's in my head. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh hey, festival. Alright, I feel the vibe. I'm here for this one. I feel like it's gonna pull back. Oh no, okay. She's gonna come in sweet like that on this beat. Or instrumental, wouldn't really be a beat. Okay. I love songs when they do that. It doesn't do it much anymore. People don't do this much anymore. This has such a, like, I don't know why it's making me a little sad. It's a happy song, but for some reason I'm a little sad hearing it. I like that the music, like, it just like never stops though. Like usually in the songs, they keep going like this. They kind of, they'll just add other instruments in some parts. We need this song now in life. We need this one. Yeah, perfect timing. Maybe that's why it's making me sad. Life would be better if she was still alive, you know? This it's like a hopeful song, but I guess it's a little too close to home of life right now in the world, so that's why it's a little sad to me. But like in a general sense, it's a beautiful song and a very happy one, full of like hope and love. Kill the vocals queen. Kill him. Yeah, yeah. That was beautiful. I don't know why this video is going over an hour long when this video is only 48, I guess, pausing and stuff. I like those little ellipses. I think one day that could be like a favorite. But right now I would say it's like a mid song where it's like I really like the song, but I don't know how often I would listen to that one. But then we have Kashmir. The song explains the queen's dream of the land of Kashmir and how she is lost in the dream, lost in the burning sand and wasted lands, and how she's trying to find a way out of it. A symbol of her suffering in real life and her attempts to escape her suffering. So I guess it's kind of like that saying of like when you're dreaming of something so much, but once you're actually in it, you can kind of get lost in it. Kind of like when you're rich and stuff and you have a lot of money, but now you're suddenly drowning in it and drowning in problems with it. Maybe like that. Or like the realities of fame and stuff. Okay, this is the right song, right? You tell them. I love how empty this is right now and kind of just her voice and the echoing of it. How's that eerie feeling again? Ooh, that's making me a little creeped out. Ooh, it's kind of giving me chills again. This is the second song that gave me chills. Ouch. Ooh, what an empty song. Kashmir. I felt like that's how it was pronounced, but I couldn't tell. Alright. Has that eerie feeling to it. So far, not much instrumental here. Just kind of that like, ooh. It does feel like she's lost in sound here. Oh, that's so creepy. I love it. It gives me that like Eva's. I always say her name wrong. The group's name wrong. Like Evasine. That kind of feel. That like I think it's a rock group. Ooh. This would have been a cool opening. This should have been the opening, I think. I feel that way. The sand. Ooh. This would be perfect for like a movie. She's so good at emoting. This build, it's like it's building and building and it doesn't go anywhere. As like she's like slowly falling into. Like I can see a video of her just like, a music video of her like sinking into the sand. That's so creepy. Oh, I wanted to play the next song. Wow, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. That was beautiful. I don't even want to hear the rest. That was so beautiful. Okay, so this one's about her asking the king to open his heart. Oh my god. That one, I don't know if I can even focus. Is it this last one? Oh, it's still going? Holy shoot. Oh, there's more. There's more to it? Crazy. Okay. I'm glad I didn't change it. Wait, is it? I think, did they name it wrong? I don't think so. I'm confused. Are there two Kashmirs? Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure here. Okay. Where's the Kashmirs? Let me make sure. It could just be a long song. I didn't even notice these songs are like 5 minutes long. Let me make sure. Wow, this is a really popular song. Very haunting song. Wait. Yeah, I think they just misnamed the other one. Okay. Let's listen to the open heart song. That one, is that her most popular song? Because that one has 1 million views, besides maybe any title single songs. Oh! We're getting a little bop again. Sorry, the chair is so squeaky. I love her beautiful vocals and then just... Oh, that's not how I expected her to sing in it. That's not what I thought she was about to say. I was about to be like, oh my god. Is the queen like her alter ego? Or did she just come up with a story or use stories to come up with this narrative? This sounds familiar. But like I said, she just reminds me of Selena Quintanilla, and it kind of reminds me of her song, I forgot the name of it. I don't know if I like the quick sound. I don't know how to make that sound, but oh, so this was her single. This is very like a story heavy song. Okay. Such a bittersweet song, knowing how it all turns out. Aww. I feel so bad for the queen. She's like so in like love with this douchebag basically. Oh, she's so desperate, poor thing. She should have just turned that key. I noticed that like older songs were actually a lot longer than ones we listen to now. At least about like 5 minutes. And essentially it could be a lot shorter. I think if I wasn't listening to it like this, I would have probably liked it a little more. But yeah, that was a good song too. So far, no songs I dislike, which is kind of surprising. I was afraid I may not like some. But now we have the last song. It is called Queen in Exile. The album title. The queen finally triumphs and wins her freedom back and once again becomes the ruler of her land together with her king. Wait, we want her with the king? I thought we don't like the king. Didn't the king... Wait. She was exiled by her king. Isn't that a bad thing? Right? Why do we want her with the king? And isn't the king bad? Weren't they about to break up? I'm kind of confused with that, but okay. Do we need a... Here it is. Last song. Right, well this one should be a happy song, because she gets her land and like freedom and stuff. She's now the ruler. Okay, this kind of has like a tropical, like almost like Caribbean type vibe. Like I could be on the beach. Oh. Ooh, she was vibing to that. That was nice. Oh no. My girl's free now. She's free. She's just vibing like this. Now. There we go. I was like, we had that one more chorus. Oh, kill it. Kill it. This is a vibe. This is like a very, I don't know if this came out in the 80s or 90s. Well, this was her last one, right? So probably like 90s. But it has that sound. This is probably the most, not pop, but like, I don't know. It felt like that type of song back then. Like that girl, put your records on, tell me. Like, kind of like that, but like, not really. But that one's a favorite. Alright, my favorites are probably Queen in Exile, that one. Kashmir, that was beautiful. Shahrazad, the 1001 Nights song. And then, what's that other song that I really liked? Jerusalem and Fatfata, that song. Definitely surprisingly amazing. Like, I wasn't surprised that I liked it, but it's very like different from anything I've ever listened to before. So I guess in a way it could be a little surprising. But it's not like I went in not thinking I would like it though. I just didn't know what to expect. So I guess, yeah, Ofra, very good singer. Loved it. Very glad I was requested this. So you can go on my Patreon and request things. I mean, it's usually K-pop, but I mean, I wasn't against doing this. So I guess if you do like other artists and stuff, there's like a tier and you can recommend non-K-pop stuff. But I definitely usually just do K-pop. So this was very different. I really liked it though. So thank you to the Patreon who requested this. Really loved it. I do wish it was on Spotify so I could actually listen to it in the way I normally listen to music. But I guess I can go on YouTube sometimes and just play the songs. And maybe she has something on there, but I think especially this album's not going to be on it because it wasn't a released one. I believe that it said it was unreleased. So how was it out? I don't know. Maybe someone leaked it or something, or it just wasn't profitable. So they just released it for free and stuff, maybe. But I definitely enjoyed this so much, so thank you to the patron who requested this, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!